I'm not a fan of this song. This background
Sort of
music.
digital grinding, like sawtooth wave.
Yeah, it is not a relaxing song. Sounds.
So you'll notice I have 2 saves here.
Mm-hmm.
One is a permadeath save that I have 4 hours and 28 minutes on.
Oh.
And I have my main save with 92 hours and 10 minutes.
Holy fucking shit, Clay.
And you'll notice the last time I played this was a couple days ago at 3:46 in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I always forget when you have the
Good
auto
music in
dock
Elite.
turned on. It plays classical music when you dock in freaking Elite Dangerous. I always forget about that.
Even the light tones that came in Lightyear Frontier earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like a edgy space background sounds.
Yeah, it is.
Because we're edgy.
The noise of the cosmos is
Holy
not
shit.
kind to human ears. What?
That said, 2016. Did this game really come out in 2016? I have to look this up.
Sounds like we need to play again and give a refresher. Yeah.
Oh boy, here we do. Gonna have to have a game night in Elite Dangerous, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to fucking play the game again.
They keep talking about stuff they're doing for 2024.
August 9th, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. 8 years. Where did the time go?
Why are we playing the, like, conflict music? Why are this song usually plays when I'm in some sort of battle or defense of my base. I don't see anybody here.
Also, Steve and Quentin, I'm just saying, tomorrow we'll be playing some Helldivers. We'll need 2 more.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to
hello.
join in?
I'm going to jump over to my other settlement. So I'm at my base right now. I have a settlement that I run.
Hold. Okay.
What's that?
Never mind.
I just need to check in on stuff for a second.
I was just trying to understand the screen. Steve says, "Are you the king of space and time?" That's some psychedelic load screen here. Whoa!
Yeah.
Steve says, "Dibs. Dibs to Helldivers?"
This is always
Decent.
fun when the loading gets stuck and you just stare at that for like 20 minutes. Okay, where
make it grow up.
is my office? There it is.
Quentin says, "Well, if work doesn't fuck me over like they did today, I will try and join." Did they give you a last-minute job? Or a hard job to do? Yes. Got it, Steve.
Okay, so
Get you boys leveled up.
my settlement has a new visitor. There's an envoy from another settlement. They wish to share technology in a spirit of goodwill. They present the plans for a flavorsome sauce cannery. It removes the delicious vegetable stew cannery. Sure, we'll accept the technology. Welcome to the settlement. So,
Quinn says, "Are you a magic caster?" Yeah, he does have a big old stick.
I don't. That's a stupid thing. I wish it didn't look like that. Alright, take these. Take this. These are things that this settlement produces every 20 hours. I've gone through a lot to get these pluses in the settlement. We're at almost 80% happiness. We make 650,000 units a day. It costs about 200,000. High Sentinel alert level, but I guess we'll deal with that over time. It's not too bad. Only 29 of us here. That's quite a good output for 29 folks. But yeah,
Give them time off, or don't fuck them like they did Quentin.
the most recent expedition, one of the rewards was this weapon. I don't like the way it looks, but I cannot deny that it is one of the most powerful weapons that I have. So
How do you not
kinda,
like the way it looks? It's black and red.
yeah, but it's like all this like weird floating triangular bits. I like the colors. I just don't like the styling of it.
Picky
I
man.
need to go over
Quentin
here.
says he had a fuck ton of jobs, and they kept sending me further north when I lived south. So someone just did not know how to arrange the day for you.
Right.
I had a 2-hour drive home today. That
Ay-ya.
sucks. That beats me. That's saying
So,
something.
those things that this place makes, I'm gonna sell all of them for 1.1 million units. Oh wait, I'm in the buy menu. I just did the wrong thing. Okay, gamer root. And Star Silk. There we go.
Welcome, Mike. Mike says, welcome to the only place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
Spice. For anyone
Quentin
that's
says,
played
unfortunately, I can't
Planet
get custom orders.
Okay.
I feel like they should still try to work you in the areas. We
Settlement
just
is
pull
doing
from what's in the
okay.
workload.
So let's go back to the office and teleport back home, and I always get turned around.
At
Office
this
is over here.
point, do you have some seniority over other people, Quentin? I got the reference, Mike, because democracy. We were just talking about Helldivers.
I think my spice line.
Oh. Sorry, I was...
Space Tim Curry. Yep. Okay, so let's go.
Read. Okay, well, that's good, Quentin. Make the little newbies get the shit jobs further out.
Here. So this is where we started. I just like to check in on that settlement and make sure everything's running smoothly. Every once in a while, I'll walk around and they'll go, "Hey, we need this material to complete this construction." I'm like, you didn't tell me. Okay, so this is my planet that I have sort of planted my my roots on. It is highly irradiated.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mike says, I haven't played this game in forever. I don't recognize a thing.
Yeah.
Quinn says, it looks smelly.
Right. It's a
Looks
decaying
dangerous.
nuclear planet, which I thought was fun. But the system has some other good planets in it. So here's a marshy planet. Here's a verdant planet. Here's a violent planet. But they have a lot of different things that I can get that I need elsewhere. So I can get uranium very easily on this planet. I can get copper and star bulbs. I can get mordite. And over here, I can get basalt and silver. So, and then for anything that I need elsewhere, I can probably either synthesize it or trade for it, because I have this trade terminal. So I can buy different things, or I can buy the components to make other things. Like, where are they? They're not here, actually. There's a thing called wiring. Yeah, wiring looms. These cannot be made. You cannot make them in any way. You have to buy them, so they're only available at stations. So sometimes I have to like get in my ship and fly to the station, like I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes for wiring looms, just because there is absolutely no way to make them.
Can't find them in the wild either.
Not usually. Every once in a while, you'll find like a little a crashed, like up here there is.
Oh, look, a rainbow on this irradiated planet.
Oh yeah. Over here, there's this crashed thing that I can check from time to time, and it'll get me new stuff. So it just gave me nanites, nothing actually in it, but I'll check it again in a couple days, and there might be something in it. Just because.
I like your ability to traverse areas quickly.
Yes, that is the melee boost. So when you just press your jetpack, you mostly go up. But if you melee and then hit your jetpack, you boost forward.
Gotcha.
So that's one of like the first things you have to get really good at if you want to cover any ground, is the melee boost.
Radiation protection.
So this is a pretty basic station or like premises. I've got a little storage container over here where I put stuff. I've got my big refiner where I can combine up to three different materials to create something else. I've got solar panels and batteries to run it during the day and the night. I've got a teleport to get me anywhere else. I've got a save beacon. I've got my launch pad. Like I was telling you the other day, anytime you take off from a launch pad, it does not consume any launch fuel. So it's always a useful thing to have a launch pad at your base, so you save yourself fuel when you come and go. And then here are my different terminals. So this is, tell me what it is. Like, this is a agricultural terminal. This is, what do you do?
He's the supervisor.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Leave him be. I can't remember what this counter is for. This one is my weapons terminal. So every day, I will get a new gun from Captain Osan.
Yeah, but let's go talk to the supervisor, because
Right.
it's Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Yuya's gonna show
Maybe
up.
you'll be here.
The supervisor.
So every day, he generates a new gun, and some of them are good. Some of them are not so good. This one's a Class B, so not that great. So I'm going to decline. But what I could do is take this and then go up to the anomaly and turn this into money. And it'll give me some form of like Class B thing for cashing in this gun. So you can kind of make something out of nothing with these. It just takes a little extra work, and I don't feel like doing it.
Got it.
Then we've got the operations entity, and I can't remember what this one does either. I think I have completed the quest, if you want to call it that, for this guy and this guy.
They're your companion quests for them?
Right. Over here is my exocraft terminal. So this is where my, can't see it out there, but there's like a big walking mech that's out there, and I had to have this guy help me build it. And then this is just another room that I haven't finished building out because I really don't need much else, because I spend most of my time traveling, and this is just sort of where I come back to save and store my stuff and develop new stuff.
Is this the only planet you have a base on like this?
Yeah, not technically. I have this one that I made during the expedition because I couldn't use this base, but I still have access to this base, even though the expedition is done. Oh, right. Quentin saw the planet that Logan found and renamed. So I'll show you that when we go back to it. Maybe I can find it here on the menu. That was in...
Extreme Sentinel planet.
I can't remember the name of it. Family Guy. Okay, yeah. There's a system called Family Guy.
Yeah. It was discovered by Lego.
Mm-hmm. So
Discovered 1 month ago.
every once in a while you'll find dumb stuff like that. So here's my base. that I used during the expedition. Again, I've got batteries and solar panels. I have some little planter pods for plants I needed to use. My terminal for trading. My landing pad. So you can. Whoa! Someone has parked their jet in my house.
Yeah.
Starship of Scientist Entity Ephraim.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Does it not acknowledge that your building is here?
So you can kind of. All right, the Sentinels are mad at me now. What you want for your ship? It's a Class B. No thanks. Don't want it. I'll go back in my house.
So the Sentinels are just roaming around the planet and they don't like you?
The Sentinels, as far as I can tell, are meant to make sure the terrain is not harmed. So when I show up, I just start breaking things down. Like
That's a Sentinel that's right next to you, right?
Yeah, he's clipped into
And
my house.
he's here and he's not finding you?
They're not allowed to do anything inside my house.
Okay.
So when I show up, I just start stripping the land of resources. I'm breaking down rocks, I'm breaking down trees, I'm digging up the earth, I am kind of ruining the landscape, and the Sentinels are supposed to stop that from happening. So that's sort of their purpose in the game. But this place is a mess, so I'm leaving. What does that say? Land. Oh, that's the pilot. Going back to my other place where I don't get attacked every time I walk out my door. And I can show you what you really want to see, which is the base building.
Yeah. So like, where's your bedroom and your couch and your decor and like your game room? Like, why don't you have that stuff in this base?
Because I don't spend enough time here to do that stuff. However,
Get a real Subnautica vibe with all this.
Yeah, you can actually build underwater bases. So, deep water chamber, square chambers, glass tunnels. Make them out of wood.
Oh, wow.
I make it out of stone. I don't have much stone unlocked. Alloy. And then here are the things you can put in them. Whether it's
That serve a purpose.
Decorative light box, oxygen harvester, antimatter reactor. Message module is what a lot of people will use during expeditions to help other people. So you'll see these things floating all over the place that says, you know, copper deposit here or something like that. You can also, show you, let's do it over, where's a good place to do it? Put another one right here. So we'll do, guess a straight corridor. Yeah. And I don't have enough pure ferrite, so I need to convert some of my magnetized ferrite. There it is. Back to pure ferrite. So that'll take a second. Okay, now I can build a straight corridor. And at the end of that corridor, I will put not a square room because I can't afford it. Can I afford it made out of anything else? No, I cannot. Alright, so gotta go get some more resources. If I'm lucky, maybe I can just buy them. cobalt, ferrite dust. So I'll buy all of that.
Product received.
And we'll toss that in the refiner. And that'll turn it into usable pure ferrite. How much did I need for that? 250. Am I gonna have enough?
Weather update. Storm
Yes,
clearing.
yes I do. Let's do a square room. Okay, so here's my new square room. And actually, forgot why I wanted to build this. I'm gonna do the circular room. So I'm going to destroy that, get all my resource. Yep. There's no wasted resources. So I'm gonna do the cylindrical room. Like that. And then can I do the... Which tab is it under? One of these is a glass top dome that you can plant stuff in. Where is it? Very confused. Starting to wonder if I had it unlocked in my expedition playthrough, but not in my main playthrough? That doesn't make any sense. Foundation.
Doesn't it?
Glass panel. But it's pretty important. Anyways. Let's do this. Let's fly up to the anomaly and unlock it if I haven't gotten it.
How do you just go unlock it? It's not something you have to like find, like a blueprint or something, or
No. The building components can be unlocked. Some of them at the anomaly. So we'll summon the anomaly. This will give us another thing to look at while we're here, is other people's bases. Because when you go to the teleporter here in the anomaly, it shows you the bases of other people. Whoa! I want to look at that ship. Did you see that when it flew in? It like folded down.
no, I did not. There's way too much going on that I'm.
Oh, that was cool. Look at this frickin' thing.
Are you sure it's not that you like it just because it's red and black?
No, the wings like articulate and they folded down. I want that thing. Hold on,
Can you see what it is called, or?
Well, the thing is, like, this isn't a ship. This is a person's ship. There's nowhere that I could go unless I found him here in the anomaly and said, "Hey, I want to buy your ship." I don't even know if that's allowed, but I will never see that ship ever again.
It's your cousin's ship.
So we'll go back here to all the folks that are in charge of unlocking. You're going to see a bunch of people with these staffs. So I can go here to unlock stuff about the exocraft. Go here to unlock different recipes for materials. Here's the guy for the multi-tools. Can I buy... Nope, nothing there. Here's where you upgrade your suit, like yourself. And then here's your construction research. Here is the biodome. Oh, it costs salvage data. That's why I don't have it. Okay.
How much salvage data do you have?
I have 0 salvage data. It costs 10. But that's okay. Let's go to somebody else's base and see some of the like featured bases. And so here's these stars.
Steve says, I thought you said upgrade soups.
Yeah. So here's the community highlight bases: Butterfly House, Wizard's Rest, Pole Star Potions and Apothecary, E Alpha Base, and Last Egg from the First Dragon. So let's check out Butterfly House. This is on an Arctic planet.
And do you have to say, yes, I'm okay with people coming checking at my base, or?
Once you get to that point, you're sort of like, because you've put so much time and effort into it, you kind of want people to come look at it. But I don't think there's any way to keep people from finding your base, because the universe is the universe. So when you... Oh, where am I standing? I have gotten myself... I've loaded into a stuck area.
Can't squat?
I cannot squat. Unable to squat.
I don't think Butterfly House is very good.
God, edit. How has this happened? Or is
Part of it, the trick is having to figure out how to get into the house.
Right, that's the puzzle of Butterfly House. How have I ended up under Butterfly House? And also, how do I get out of from under Butterfly House? Okay, let's return to the space anomaly.
It says you are the butterfly.
Apparently, yeah.
You're in a cocoon. Not that was your cocoon down there. You were fucking stuck. You're the caterpillar. You'll emerge in a beautiful butterfly.
Right.
See, this is the transformation process, the psychedelic screen you got going on here.
Right. It's very Kafkaesque. All right. Let's try that one more again. Right over here. This will teleport me up here. I'll try this. Let's try a different house. Let's go to... I'm going to go to Wizard's Rest or E Alpha.
E Alpha.
All right. I'm going to go to Ryan's house. Paradise Planet. Intermittent Sentinels. Abundant Flora. And light showers. Built-in custom difficulty. Okay. Someone else has come to Ryan's place.
Okay.
There's his teleporter. Like, all of this is crafted. So if you look out to the rest of this planet, that's what it looks like.
Gotcha.
He has absolutely made a fantastic place.
Can you actually dig into terrain?
Well, I can't because this is... He has
No,
this...
I mean, can you, a player, dig into terrain?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he has flattened this out where he wanted these pathways to be and then laid these stairs and platforms and lighting and these trees. He planted
The
these
asparagus
trees.
looking kind of... Not asparagus. More like... can't really... There's a vegetable that those look like.
Artichoke?
Not Brussels sprouts? Artichoke? Yeah, artichoke.
So these benches and statues. You can see there's the textures are having a really hard time there. But yeah, a well-designed house. It's a very nice house. Well-appointed interior. Wood
Going
floors.
for the wood look.
Uh-huh. Everything wood paneled. Here's his appearance modifier. There's his trade terminal. See, there's just people coming in to check out his house.
He's done a good job of building actual like stations that are necessary for
Mhm.
usage while in the interior of the room.
Right. Sorts of lighting fixtures. Some sort of crystal he's got there. There's the main sitting area. Oh, there's his base computer. So this is what you plant when you claim an area. So like when you say, I want to live here, I want to claim this like circular region so that nobody can modify the world around here because I want to build this into my house.
Gotcha.
And here's capillary shell. I don't know what that does. I don't want to pick it up. But you'll notice Ryan doesn't have a bed either.
Yeah, is there not more stairs? There's more stairs up. Nope, never mind.
Goes to there.
How about the other side?
Oh,
Is it?
hey, I'll
Bed.
call that a bed. I'll say that's a bed.
Next to something else. It's got a little screen or something there.
Oh, it's like a oscilloscope or something like that. But yeah, this is a better example of the house building than what I've done.
It is very pretty, I'll say that.
I'm lost. Okay. So let's go out. Can I jump back to? Yeah, there we go. I've seen that Wizard's Rest base as a featured base for a long time. Where is the teleport? There it is. Wizard's Rest.
I assume, because you're you definitely have VSync on, right?
Yeah. Why are you getting tearing?
Oh, no, I'm not getting tearing.
What are you getting?
No, it's just...
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's just, I think, because you've got such a quick turn, like quick responsiveness.
Mm-hmm.
It's fast. And because I can't anticipate it because I'm not the one controlling the
You're not
mouse.
controlling it, right?
Yeah.
Turn down that camera shake.
It'll be fine. It's something I live with every day. Oh.
Try not to make it worse. They can sit.
Nice. Welcomes you in with a little fireplace that you're stuck in looking in the wall. I like how there's even like a cup and magazine for you to read while you're watching and looking at the fire.
Right. Here's a little Child of Helios statue. That's what that thing is. Bar. I'm gonna say it's a bar.
Yeah, kind of seems like a bar. Is that all stuff he's picked to put on that shelving over there? I mean, like, I don't know how detailed what is things that are just, like, that's all one piece or not, you know?
I know that lamp is its own thing. I think this skull is its own thing. Probably each one of these bottles is its own thing. Yeah, there's a lot of individual pieces and parts that I assume he has assembled here. Is it just the one room?
That can't be it.
That's it.
That's been featured that much.
I mean, it is nice.
Oh, something you've never seen before.
Oh yeah, every planet you land on is covered with things you've never seen before. And if you upgrade your scanner, you can make lots of money by scanning it. 17,000 for that.
You make money for finding new things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You think of it like an indexing project. So
Like
you
make a codex.
Yeah. So you scan it, and then you upload it, and they give you nanites for it. And nanites are one of the currencies that you use to purchase things. Oh, here's his power source. So that's a electromagnetic generator, which means
How dare you try to get on his hotspot Wi-Fi?
you see how the sound is different.
The beeping? The trilling?
Right.
Okay.
So, because it plays a different sound when I face this direction, even though it says there's no nearby hotspot, because the sound has changed, I know which direction to go to get to a hotspot.
What is a hotspot?
We'll find out. Knowledge stone. I learned a new word. So, 200 meters that way. Also, it is 100 degrees Celsius.
I assume your suit can handle it?
Yeah. Okay.
Because you probably got a good suit at this point?
A rock in the way.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh, it's an A level. So, by using that scanner, found an electromagnetic hotspot, which means if I wanted to, I could put down a base computer here and then power it with an electromagnetic generator, because this is a level A or a class A hotspot.
Is that what he did?
No, he's too far away to use that. But
Uh,
Thermal protection fully.
all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Now we're no longer in the boiling rain. Which system am I in? Okay, I'm back in the Quario system. Here's the one. Horrible underwater nightmare is the one that Invader Sham discovered.
So that literally means that that's the first time anyone's find that planet in their random generations of planets.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, ever since 2016, nobody has ever been to that planet until Logan.
It's pretty neat.
Yep. And he will forever be stamped as the discoverer of that planet, just like I will always be the discoverer of Eilisham Tau. And Gabea was discovered by someone whose name we can't say, apparently.
I've seen that yeah, it was some dots in some places. I don't
Yeah,
know if
it usually
was...
means somebody has changed their Steam name to something vulgar. So.
Water. Yeah, water. Would you like some water?
Look at these ships. 'Cause I thought I saw a living ship here earlier, but it's probably left by now. There's another one of these Sentinel class ships. It's just cool. So cool looking. Man, that's cool. Alright, so go back to my ship.
Ooh, like blue.
Oh yeah, you can change your appearance to just about anything.
So in Elite Dangerous, there's a lot of like you flying.
Uh-huh.
Is that a thing in this game? Like where you spend a lot of time flying from place to place to place in your ship?
Not really. Most of your gameplay is spent on foot doing certain things. You sort of only come out to space to get to other planets. So like right now, I have this mission for my base computer archives, and it wants me to visit a location off-world. So, it told me to consult the galaxy map. So these are all the systems near me. And that one down here has this icon on it, which means it is my current mission, or my whatever base computer thing. So we're going to jump to this system. And with any luck, we'll be the first person to ever come up here. Okay. I discovered the system in the Euclid Galaxy.
Hold, okay. I thought that was kind of like a rare thing, but
Oh no. There's what is it? 18 quintillion planets. So you are very likely to be the first person everywhere you go. So we're going to land on a corrosive planet.
you like planets that are just trying to kill you.
Yeah, I like it when they slap me around a little bit.
Hey.
So this will give me an approximate location, which means I need to sort of go here and then slow down and look for what the actual location could be. Because there's a crashed machine. Obviously not down. Oh, I bet that's it. Well, this place is going to be a mess when I get in here. So anytime you see these eggs, these little egg pods outside a base, it means that the base is like corrupted, and that there are these creatures sort of taking it over. And it's not like a horror movie thing. As long as you don't disturb the eggs, that's what pisses them off. There's just like this slimy stuff everywhere, but it doesn't really do anything to you. It's a haunted terminal.
It's pretty gross looking.
The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Sometimes it'll give you a little puzzle to solve. It's not too difficult to figure out. It hovered before me, its light catching upon 1,000 crystal shards all around. As I moved on, it traveled by my side. That night I dreamt of a warp cage, but there was no more pain within. The drone looked at me, and I knew that I had been forgiven. I had fixed it. I had answered for my sin. This whole game speaks like this. This sort of like ethereal, dreamy, the verging on Shakespearean sort of speech.
Oh, lovely.
I searched the physical.
Someone has fun writing that shit.
Yeah, I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. So I get a mining beam module. So let's see if that will help me at all. Don't have a place to mount it, so I need to move things around a little bit. But I can't mount it anyways because I already have too many of those. Because you can only have so many. And this is a Class B, and I've got Class S's already, so I'm not doing that.
Steve says this is definitely not the game that released.
Yeah, it is.
No, they've made changes in 8 years.
It
8
is
years!
so wildly different than what it was. You see this stuff is like overgrown. Store my shield.
Goop.
Something
That
just
was
burped all
goop.
over me. Oh, is that thing?
Oh,
Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that. Stuff I can collect. Sometimes there are nanites down here that you can recover.
the image for condensed nitrate. Was that nitrates a minute ago? Looked like an apple and an orange to me.
Oh. Alright, I'll leave. So I have...
You've
Okay.
discovered this planet, so you gonna do anything on it? Like, you know, plant your flag?
I mean, discovering a planet is not as phenomenal as you think it is. So I think I will
Like buying the star, naming a star.
Yeah, I think I will discover a better planet to build on. So, oh, here's a cool thing. So you see this
There's a
ball
ball.
over here?
Yeah.
This is actually a creature. And if I feed it,
You make
Gotcha.
it happy.
offer it food. There we go. I can adopt it as a companion.
So now that ball is yours.
Yep, he's my companion.
Now he's just gonna roll around anytime.
And I can feed him. And I can pet him. And now he's happy and well fed.
I'm petting and scratching on one right now.
And some of them, if they are the proper size and form, you can actually ride them.
She's also shoving her face in my slipper, so you know.
Okay.
She's not as brilliant as that bowl.
Where's my... So here's another one. This one I got as part of that expedition. So I could...
How many can you have out at once?
Well, I can only have 2 because I only have 2 unlocked, but I could unlock these other ones, and it looks like you could have a total of 18.
Holy shit.
And some of them are enormous. They are like elephant-sized. So, let me see if I can summon that one. Oh, he's having a great time. He's feeling hungry, so I will feed him.
Oh, I see the option to ride.
Mm-hmm. And I will ride him. I said I will ride him. Okay, here we go.
Kind of sitting on funny.
He's not very fast, but
Your leg is clipping through his body.
yeah. So I could fly faster on my own without him, so he's still having a great time. I will dismiss him. And then dismiss this one as well. There you go. Alright, so let's check out one of these other planets.
Oh yeah, you gotta check out his new bauble. See his bauble in his ship? That's also from the recent expedition.
Yeah. Come on, scan it. Windswept planet. Cactus flesh, copper, pyrite, and salt. What else we got? That's Aflac.
Ah. So many very bright lights and flashes of lights in this game.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I have come out in an asteroid field, so that's great.
But there's an unknown planet.
That is a torrid planet.
Oh, it's a good store.
And what's that one over there? That is a temperate planet. With
Aflac.
ancient bones, star bulbs, copper, paraffinium, and salt. Do you want to go to the torrid planet or the temperate planet?
Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want. Whichever
Good
one
work.
you need to go to that would to benefit you.
I don't really need either of them. But we'll see what's going on the torrid planet. Ufon Major. Oh, so the next step in that quest line I won't be able to get for another 6 hours.
I was reading that. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, lots of things about this game sort of happen on a timeline. So you don't just do things back to back to back. That's why I was saying I had to go check my... Oh, crap. Oh, I think I have... Yeah, got counterfeit circuits.
What does that mean?
They don't want me to have them, so I'm going to refuse to comply.
So you just happen upon an area that there's suddenly space police?
Yeah, so if I look at here... Oh, it doesn't say that the Sentinels are... Oh, I haven't landed here yet. Which one am I on?
We're going towards Torrid, is what you said.
That's a type of planet. I can't remember the name of it, but whatever.
Oh. So now they're coming at you, so now...
Yeah.
Where are
So
they at?
I'm gonna
You
fly
gonna
out
run away?
in space to have a little bit better maneuvering. There's only one of them as well, so this will be pretty easy to take care of. Where is you? There he is. This isn't really a fighting craft, but we'll make the best of it.
Is it hard to take down the sentinels normally? Because I feel like you're getting them down pretty quick. Like his health is pretty low.
Yeah, it's not what I would call difficult. It's easier in a fighter, but it's meant for it. But and normally this would be much easier if I had... Oh wait, I can convert my power to weapons. There we go. So now we gotta go. I gotta be somewhere else. Oh crap! I didn't get away.
Oh no.
So I usually just summon the anomaly and
And go in there
yeah, it's the GTA
That's
thing.
easy.
All you have to do is park your car.
and
Then
hide.
They forget all about you. Yeah. Maybe I'll see another cool ship in here. Oh yeah, there's a living ship.
Ooh, I like that
that-
one.
That is a ship that is a living creature. It does not take fuel. You feed it. You keep it fed, and it will ferry you throughout the cosmos. And there's certain things that living ships can do that assembled ships cannot. Like he can... I actually don't know what they can do. I've never even looked into it because it takes so much work to get a living ship. But they are really cool. I think they gifted them as one of the first, maybe like the second or third expedition. So people were like, if you want a living ship, do this expedition. It will save you so much time.
But that was early on, so
Yeah. Also, I like building my house on these floating platforms. I don't know why. I always think it's neat.
taking advantage of the natural landscaping.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so. First contact with Ufon Major.
So you didn't discover it, but you're the first person to
Oh, I
get
did.
on the planet? Oh.
That's
Oh.
what that means. First
So we-
first contact.
Oh.
So this is another planet that we have discovered.
Just, you're right. Pretty damn common.
Yeah. I mean, 18 quintillion and a player base of, let's be generous and say, 100,000? There's not like this game isn't taking over the world anymore. So there's not many people that are still playing it on a regular basis. So you're gonna be the first person at a lot of places, unless there's a reason for people to have been there before.
Units received. Units received.
Come on, here, do this.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
And that's a noise you hear constantly. throughout
All
this
the time.
Units received.
game. Yep. It's like the friendship drive in Elite.
Units received.
Oh, yeah.
Units received. Units received.
Use that sound bite for when people give us bits.
Ah, that'd be pretty good.
received. think I've done a crit. Nope. There was something.
Units received.
Okay. Pretty decent job of.
Oh, it tells you the progress there, I think. Was that what that was? Yeah, see? 3 flora discovered, fauna, 3 of 8. So
Right.
there's more there.
So it tells you the animals on the planet. I don't know why it doesn't tell you how many plants are there. It's a weird thing, or minerals.
One of the
Well-
waypoints.
Those I don't know. I think when I find, like, if I were to scan and then find, like, there's a beacon over there for some reason. There might be something there. Pulpy roots. Sometimes you'll find a place that
They like your ship.
yeah. You'll find a place that has like a save marker on it, I guess is the best way to say it. Where was that beacon? I feel like it was over subterranean organic structure. Where is the beacon? It is over there. And then there's a shelter over there. So let's go check that out. 800. Yeah, it's right on the verge of like too far to walk, too short to fly.
That's why I was like, so what point do you decide to get back in and fly?
Usually over 1,000. It's just, it's not that it's far, but it's that if there's a like big opening in the planet on the way there, that it's difficult to traverse. And sometimes it's just easier to, what the F? Let's park it here. Sometimes it's easier just to hop in the car and get there, just because any sort of complications are easily solved with the car. Waypoint.
Hey, look, a waypoint!
So that sends out this pulse. And if there's anything in range of that pulse, it will notify me. So there's a minor settlement over in that direction. So this is sort of how you find things in the middle of nowhere. So when I got here, didn't know where anything was. But I did a scan, found this waypoint, found that shelter over there, and now I know where 2 other things are. And that's sort of how the gameplay loop is. You just show up, and you either land near something, or you land in the middle of nowhere. Also, that is an animal.
I was gonna say, what is that?
It is an animal pressing, like breathing through the surface. They will never, they'll never come out from under the surface, but they're down there.
How do you scan them?
And I have yet to figure that out. Alright. Get some free nanites. And encrypted nav data. Scrape off some viscous fluids. And anything else in here? Is this the place that... No. Learn a new word.
You learned it earlier, and now you learned geek
Right. Yeah.
with 1 E. Yeah.
Right. It's one of the races, I guess you'd say. There's Gek, Vakeen, Traveler, which is what I am. Let's see, where is it? Korvax. And Anomaly, I think, is the other one. Go check out that minor settlement. And we'll hop off to the other planet.
Can you just like meet NPCs sometimes? Okay.
At that settlement, there might actually be people there. So that's about 5 minutes away. So what I'm going to do is fly out of atmosphere and then warp to it. That'll be faster. Using the pulse drive. Rather than flying the full 5 minutes across the...
Would it
planet
actually
surface.
be 5 minutes?
It would be straight up 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, the distances in this game are
deceiving?
not fake. So when it says you hit your boost and it says that something's going to take 45 minutes to get there, you're going to be holding that boost button for 45 minutes unless you find a faster way.
Do you remember when you were doing that big ass jump in Elite Dangerous?
I do.
It was so many hours.
When I went to I can't even remember that the name of that system.
I can't either.
I think it starts with an A, but I can't remember. So, what do y'all have here? Not too much. Also, you'll see that there are market prices. So, because they have a lot of something, they will charge less for it. If there is a high demand for something, you can sell it back to them, and you will make money off of it. So,
There's an economy.
Right. So this chromatic metal is plus 0.2% demand. This hydraulic wiring, plus 2%. These repair kits, nothing. You can also go to pirate systems and buy contraband materials and sell them in non-pirate systems for way more money. Okay, I have learned all those blueprints. What materials do you have? Components, I should say. Okay, here's wiring loom. I don't need any of this stuff. Next to upgrade chart. That. Don't need any of that. A lot of times I like to just check to see what they have in stock just in case it might come in handy.
We know you like to shop.
You like to shop.
We like shopping. And because you're going off on a pad, it's not going to cost you fuel or energy to get up.
Right.
I've listened. I've learned.
You have listened. You have learned. Okay, so now that we're out here, there's that red planet. The, temperate, I think was what it was described as. So it says arrive in 30 seconds. That's not a joke. It's going to take us 30 seconds with the pulse drive. So if I come out of pulse and hold my boost, it says 6 minutes. This means we're going to be here for 6 minutes. And if I come off boost, it's going to take 40 minutes. So
Unreal.
yeah, those times are not fake. So I say we take the pulse drive.
Agreed.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A superheated rainstorm. You know I love it.
Is that water or is that Red gas? I'm very confused what it is.
Oh, that's water.
This is just a very water planet?
Yes,
Red water planet?
red water planet. And I have discovered this planet.
Jesus. Just, yeah. It's normal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat when you do it the very first time, but it's not nearly as fantastic. Let's see, what's the temperature? 24 degrees.
Well, I was impressed, and then you've made me unimpressed by your. Nah, it's fine. It's normal. It's like, no.
Sorry.
No, okay. I was trying to make you sound all cool discovering planets, but you've talked yourself out of the cool level.
Right. Done it again. So the neat thing about this is that you can build an underwater habitat.
Where's your I'm gonna run out of oxygen meter?
It is slowly running down over there on the left. You'll see it start to. I have 3 oxygen
It's the
supply
blue one.
module. Yeah.
Okay.
So got a marine shelter. Oh, I don't have the components for it? I thought I just had one.
I thought I just had one.
Oh, you know what I did?
You used it, or you sold it, or you put it
Put
up?
it in a storage unit.
Oh, there's a hole in the ground there.
There
down there.
is, in fact, a hole in the ground. I'm going to regret this.
Yeah, my bad. I shouldn't encourage this.
Cool, though.
Would you like some units?
Yeah.
Have they been received?
Mm-hmm. So my life support. So the thing that I don't like so much.
That's a joke I can't share with stream. But it made me laugh all by myself. Those are good jokes.
Okay. The thing that I wish didn't happen is that your jetpack uses your oxygen. So I have to refill my life support when I use my jetpack too much. So that's just kind of how that goes. So if I wanted to build an underwater marine shelter, I guess I need the base computer first. So I could pop that down there. And then basically contact Hello Games server and say, hey, has anybody else claimed this region? And if not, I can make a
Mine.
home here. Yeah.
Mine. That's what you go. Mine.
So now that we live here, I have all these other tabs to choose from. So deep water chamber.
Yeah.
So I still don't have enough for that. These give me ferrite dust. Oh,
And jellyfish.
sorry, fellas. Ooh, they angry?
They puffed at you.
They are, in fact, angry at me.
Well, you did destroy their home, like the coral reef being destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, never had that happen before. Maybe I won't build a house here. 'Cause they
Why?
make me-
Because you have to destroy.
Yeah, because they make me feel bad.
You're adorable that you feel bad in video games or stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
So can you rescind your claim on the land
Yep.
so someone else
Just
can?
go here and delete the base. and then
Gotcha. Okay.
it basically undoes any changes that I may have done and reverts it back to kind of like the available state, so that if anybody else shows up, they won't see any. Like if I've gouged a hole in the planet looking for resources, I think it sort of undoes that.
Oh, okay.
I think.
That's nice.
I'm not entirely sure because most of the places I've gone that I need. To get to the
You could
surface.
just go up.
Yes,
Breathe.
yeah. I'm trying to go up, but I'm real far down.
Ah, you got
There we
this.
Most of the places I've gone to have not been sort of ruined, so I have to assume there's some sort of reset that happens when you leave a place.
There's a ship in the distance. Someone else has come to visit.
Yeah, I think those are just sort of ambient, and they do land from time to time, and there are people in them, but most of the time there's nothing. There's no one in the region. I think that's to make it feel less lonely, I guess is the right word.
It is
Even
pretty
though-
neat to think about it. So
Even though this game is incredibly lonely by design. So,
I'm all alone. There's no one here. Oh, arrive in 8 hours. Damn.
so
I understand why you can summon the anomaly anywhere you are.
right. So I've landed on every planet except for this one. So I need to find that one. Let's see. There's ringed planet, green planet, blue planet, and that one's kind of like,
It looks purplish.
yeah, purple brownish. So there's ringed planet. You can see it's supposed to give you the name when you. Okay, there's Ufon Major. That's Afla. There is. Put my cursor on it. Biliusk.
That's a name. I don't know how to say that name.
And that is Argolgan Akas. So where's the other one? Could be another one around here somewhere. Unless it's on the other side of those, which it could be. Oh, I don't want to deal with that.
I got nothing. You saw nothing. Chuck some money out the door. Grab it.
Not surrendering my circuits.
Are they like
Oh, look at this
nice
thing.
to have?
Is that the planet?
A destroyed ship or
Yeah, that's a crashed
that one that's
ship.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the planet I was looking for. Nope, that's not it. One, two, three. Where is this other planet? Yeah, let's go to the station first. Do the same thing I always do when I come to a station for the first time. Go and see what upgrades they have.
Go and meet the folks.
Yep.
See what kind of stuff you can buy.
Why is there not an upgrade thing there? There's supposed to be an upgrade there. That's weird. Underwater, life support. I don't know if I can fit another life support, or if that'll break it. Oh. But it's better than that one, so I will store that. And then mount that. Now I've got better life support. And I'll talk to this guy again and sell the one that I just unmounted.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very you thing. Efficiency and then getting rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really make much off of it. It's like 16. So, and that's just one that I had left over. Whoa. Maniac. So here's the thing about stations,
Kind of looks pink and I like it.
is that every craft that lands here, you're only ever going to see one, or at one time. So you kind of have to be ready to buy something if you want it. So here's an A class.
So this isn't a person's. This is just
Nope, this is a
A
generated ship with a generated person with a generated allotment of technology. So I'm going to compare it to mine. See, I have an S rank and all these different modules, but his is still. Oh wait, no, okay. I was going to say, if I traded him, it would be free. I could buy it for 13.3.
I'm sure it would be free.
Right.
He's getting a better deal.
Right. And so you can see the classes. So I have an exotic class, and his is a fighter class. So you see, even though with all these different weapons and guns and upgrades, his damage output is, even with just a few things, higher than what I have, because he has a ship that is built for fighting.
Right. Makes
So,
sense.
That's why I was saying that it normally wouldn't be that difficult to take down pirates, but because I'm in a ship that is not made for it, it's a little tougher.
Oh God, you're in the pleasure cruise, the pleasure ship. Is that from Thor? God, I can't remember which movie that is.
I mean,
Pleasure vessel with what's his name? God,
Right.
I can't remember anything. I haven't watched
Jeff
that movie in
Goldblum, I
forever.
remember is the guy that played him.
Oh God, I used to watch that with Thor Ragnarok.
Right.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
That's the movie. But I
Yeah. Cannot think of what his character's name was.
Yeah.
So
I remember he
I'm
called
Googling.
the Hulk his champion or something like that.
I don't know why I'm doing this on my phone. I can type it on my fucking PC. Hell of a lot
Good.
easier. Oops. I got used to not being able to use my PC.
Oh, should be dropping my phone.
Shut up.
Alright, I gotta find this last planet. I think... There it is. No. Oh, it's that one. I just never landed there. That's why.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster, right. Okay. I'm trying to get out of this. There we go. So in 1 minute, we will arrive on this planet.
You will have discovered all of the planets in this system.
Mm-hmm. It's a wind-swept planet. I don't know what to think of that. There's all
It'll be
sorts
windy.
of there's all sorts of adjectives that they use for different conditions. And they rarely describe something as what you're looking for. Like they'll say, "Oh, I'm looking for this sort of plant." And like, "Oh, that's on tropical planets." That nothing is described as tropical. You'll see them as like sweltering or
Humidity induced.
Yeah, exactly. Damp or something like that. Like every once in a while you'll see it like literally say tropical.
Bikini season.
Right.
Very
Rocky.
mountainous.
Yeah. Oh my God, these freaking cargo.
You need to leave those things back at the base.
Not giving you the cargo. Leave it alone.
I like your bobber. He's getting into this music. The fight. I'm ready. Come at me. Look at him. He's got his head bobbing and everything, ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of fists, this is his head.
Right.
Let me put my head up here. I mean, he's got those like orange things on his head, so it kind of like those. I guess they're supposed to be the covers for his eyes. They're kind of like those coming at you.
Ah.
God damn.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Come on, die. So close. So close. And they're gone.
See, the problem is, I need to get out of here in 5 seconds. Yeah, or they're gonna find me again. Yep. And it's just this like cycle of like, kill them, try to get away, can't get away. Oh, you have to kill those, and that makes your wanted level go up even more. So then you try to get away.
You
It's just
pretty
easy.
much aptly named it earlier. It's like GTA.
Yeah. Your only way to fix it is to just park in the anomaly and then go back. That's what I have resorted to time and time again.
Oh, there are organic ships here.
Yeah. All right. Can I please go land on this ship, please? Or on this planet, please? Where can I land? That looks
There's a little, yeah.
somewhat flat. Oh, back.
Oop. Oh, there's
Oh,
something
there's
up there
something
too.
over here. There's a little, what do they call these?
Settlement?
Settlement. First contact.
Sheep needle. Shibal.
Yeah, I say Shibilsk. Where's the door? How do you get in this joint?
Ooh. Tiny heads, turtle backs, big bodies. Whoa, with some weird legs.
Yep.
Big legs, front, four fronts are big, and in the back look like deer legs.
Yep.
Weird ass creatures.
Yeah. Universe is a crazy place. See?
Yeah,
Look.
sometimes you just walk into the walls too.
Placed in reverent position nearby is a crumbling manuscript, which they seem to be comparing against the celestial data. Let's say.
What does this mean?
Don't know. A lot of times it's a guessing game. They honor me with a gift of their people and insist that I leave. Received a Vy'keen effigy. Heat within the observatory is oppressive, caused by the banks of powerful additional power units beneath my feet, used to boost this facility's signal. If I can work out the access code, perhaps I can decipher it. That'll be 7717. See what I mean?
Oh, you're talking about the puzzles. Yeah.
They're not complicated. You just sort of look at them and find the pattern. Location of a distant system. So that's going to be some sort of like ancient... Oh, that's off planet. Jeez. Let's go see what that is. Where my ship is.
It's where you left it. You were unimpressed.
Sometimes that's not the case.
Ooh, fungal mold.
Oh,
Nice.
right, yeah.
It's supposed to be rain?
Could be.
It sounds like hail.
I don't think there's going to be enough room to park my ship. So I will park. Yeah. Park over here.
Something up there, too.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. That is a transmission tower. So I'll mark that. We'll go there next. Yeah, here's some more knowledge stones so I can learn some new words. There's usually 3 of them. I don't know where the third one is. Also, what is that? Strange writings form upon the stone, revealing secrets from the time of the Vy'keen ancients. How I understand them, I do not know. Herc foresaw the weakness of the Vy'keen warrior kind. The star ascent of our noble race was blocked by the weak-minded sentinels. 9 times ninefold, Herc commanded. We would have our vengeance and dash the metal demons against the rocks of damnation. So, I can either learn more words from this or learn the location of another building. So depending on what you're trying to do at the moment, the game kind of gives you a choice.
Okay. Mike says, my neck hurts like hell. Sometimes people are right when they tell you you should cover up. What did you do to your neck? Did you get a sunburn or something?
Sunburn? So there's an ancient ruin over there. Scan these flying fish.
Units received.
I think some cold air. Are you saying you got sick?
Oh.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
another ball.
Uh-huh.
And a companion. Can you have more than one?
Of the same kind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, so I mean, just the neck.
Units received.
I thought that's a coffeeite, but it's croftite. You didn't make coffee today.
I did not make coffee
You
today,
didn't
you're right.
make coffee today on the day I'm here.
So sorry.
Like when Clayton makes coffee on the days I work from home, because I get to have a little bit of sip of coffee. Although he doesn't have the vanilla. We should maybe get some more of the vanilla coffee. French vanilla.
Okay. Another... let's see here. 17 plus 16 is 33. 33 plus 32. Oh, okay. So plus 16 plus 32 plus 64. Yeah. And then plus 128 would be 257.
Look, he can do math. So proud of you. You know, Mike, what would help with that probably would be some medicine and some rest.
Yeah. Learn the word for do. Got my encrypted nav data. So just by like scanning around, we found the locations of a bunch of different things.
Mike just says, nah. Okay.
Those eggs.
Units received.
Ooh, a dagger.
Oh yeah, the Hakeem dagger. Where my ship is. Oh, that's right. I jetpacked over here.
Protection. Falling.
One other thing. I want to try and find one. Shouldn't be too hard. I want to find a black hole in space.
We can travel through time.
Yes. And I'll show you how
Okay.
how far, not through time, sorry. But I'll show you how far you can jump using a black hole. So, I need to go to free explore. No, free look is what I need. So here is a system with a black hole in it. First contact.
Good lord, that's like the 5th or 6th planet tonight.
Yep. Black hole discovered. It's a freezing
I'm unimpressed.
planet. See how quickly it wears off? Incandescent planet. Radiated planet. Nuclear planet.
That'll help power your ships in Kerbal too.
Yeah. Humid planet. See? Sometimes it's just it just says the word humid.
Yep.
Like but somewhere in this system is a black hole. And we have to look around for it. There it is. So, if we look at the map, so you see where we are up in the top left. We are 680,000 light years from the core.
Okay.
So, kind of get an idea of where we are in that galaxy map, because when we go through the black hole, we're going to be somewhere completely different.
All right. Got it.
Also, you get a different loading screen when you do that.
Yeah. Like this one.
This one actually looks like Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh, that's a pretty planet.
First contact.
Oh my god. Hey, new title. Unlocked 40 systems. Visited 40 systems.
I have traveled 1 million light years.
How is it you're 90 hours into this game and you're just not visited 40 systems?
Because I tend to stay around the same places.
Oh, okay.
Look, I lived in the same city for 30 years. It's what I do.
Yeah, you've been stuck with me for 15.
Look where we are now.
Holy crap. We are definitely on like the other side.
Different side of the galaxy. And that's the neat thing about black holes, is that you just leave. And you're nowhere near anything where you were. Aggressive sentinels, no thank you. A rotting planet. What's over there? Decaying nuclear planet. That's like the one that I made my home on. Alright, so the other thing that I want to show you before we go is right now we are in the Euclid galaxy. So all the systems that we visit are... You played a space builder. I just sort of like... Actually, most of my time was spent like on expeditions. So I just never made a whole lot of progress in the single player because I kept doing expeditions to unlock stuff. So we are currently in the Euclid galaxy, which is the default galaxy.
Okay.
But if I go to this portal, you'll see space stations, and this says this exchange in the Budlanger galaxy. This is the galaxy that I generated after I beat the game the first time, and it asks you when you want to restart the cycle, what sort of place do you want to be in? And you can do a green galaxy, which I think Euclid is a green galaxy, which is like, it's easy to find nutrients, it's easy to find materials, and oxygen, and like survival is not very difficult in a green galaxy. There's a blue one, which is, I think, more more plants in it. There's also a yellow galaxy, which I can't remember, and then there's a red galaxy, which is like a dead galaxy. So when I looked on the guide, they're like, if you want to see weird planets, stuff that you will never seen before, do a red galaxy. So that's what I did. And they're right. I have seen some of the coolest things in this galaxy. There was a black and white planet where the sun or the star of that system did not show color. So everything, when I was walking on the surface of the planet, everything was like this sort of weird black and white, but with like a purple tint to it. It was so incredibly cool.
And can you only do that one time?
No, every time you beat the game, it asks you like,
Oh, okay.
what do you want to do?
Okay.
So there's a barren planet. Okay, nuclear. What's this one back there? Where's that? That's that one. Come on, tell me what it is. It's not gonna tell me what it is. Boiling planet.
Whew.
I want to see if I can find one of those weird systems. Actually, let's go through another black hole. See where we end up.
Okay.
And the reason I like to go to space stations in each galaxy is because no matter where you are, you can get back there using the station.
Oh. Got some
Warp
fancy
to-
music and
yeah.
everything.
Okay, so this is an outlaw station. So this is actually... Oh. Do that. This is where you can buy contraband stuff and sell it for some pretty good profit. What are you? Violent planet. Also, the pirate bases are all black and red, which is cool.
But you do like that. Do look cooler, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's also this dude over here that I can't tell whether this is beneficial or not, because instead of having like class A, B, C stuff, he has class X stuff, and I don't know if that's better or worse. Sometimes it's better, like suspicious hazard protection module. This is 811 nanites, so I think that's going to be better. But this one down here is only 369, so maybe that one's not better. So I'll try this one, see if it makes any difference. So if I take this one, I also wonder if I can get away with... Oh, I can. Oh, wait, I linked that one. That's why. So that one's plus 10 on everything. This one's only plus 2 and plus 7, so it's not as good as that one. So
Not
like,
as good, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
they're both
like-
X's.
yeah, so it's like a crapshoot of what you're gonna get. I don't even get that much when I break it down, but who cares? Alright, so I've been to the station. I can leave. Take a run at that black hole. Extreme gravitational interference. But yeah, the neat thing about this is that no matter how far I go, I'm only one terminal away from first contact, from getting back to my house and my stuff. There's another million.
Which is very nice, because if not, you should just be like
Yeah,
constantly going back and forth. It'd be annoying.
Yeah, you'd be like afraid to put down roots anywhere because you're like, I'm never going to get back here. Dead planet. What does a dead planet look like? I think I've landed on a dead planet before, and it is just that. There's nothing there. It's impossible to build anything because there's no resources. There's no plants. There's no water. There's absolutely nothing here.
You gotta bring it all if you want to build here.
Right. Which makes it a problem if you run out of fuel, because getting off the planet is kind of a pain. Yeah, it's just a wasteland. With some mineral deposits every once in a while. Weather is peaceful.
That's nice.
Flora deficient, fauna absent. Just. I hope you're not hungry because there's nothing to eat here.
Huh.
There's nothing to scan. There's rocks to scan. That's it.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Yeah, this is absolutely a dead planet. No question about it. Oh yeah, whispering eggs. Don't touch the whispering eggs. That will that will call to the surface what used to be spiders. They used to be
Oh
just
hell no.
literal giant spiders, and
Nope.
Brandon and I were terrified by them. Now they're called like cosmic horror or something like that. And it's just they're not really that scary. They look like, I don't know, kind of alien triceratops looking things. They just have like pointy teeth and like spiked horns on their faces. They're not nearly as terrifying as straight up spiders.
I saw this video today. They
Uh-huh.
talk about like during cranberry harvesting season, they like flood the fields
Okay.
so that they can then just collect the cranberries.
All right.
But because they've introduced wolf spiders as
uh-huh.
a natural like deterrent or something for
Yeah.
the cranberries, for things that will eat the cranberries,
Right.
when they flood it, the wolf spiders just float to the top.
Right.
They just float to the top of it, and they're hanging out on the cranberries. So like as you're going through and basically like scooping all of these cranberries floating out of the water, you just see a bunch of wolf spiders.
Right.
And someone was like, "Yeah, it hurts." I'm like, "Absolutely not." And they were like,
Steve says-
"Oh yeah, that's the first thing we ask when we're interviewing is like, hey, how do you like spiders? Are you afraid of spiders?" And people are like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't mind." And like the first one they see, they freak the fuck out and be like, "Hell no."
We're gonna check out this scaly planet.
Gross.
I don't know what a scaly planet is. Oh, it's got the hex pattern on
I was
it.
gonna
I love these.
Looks like scales.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Mike says they don't drown, they're alive. I think that if you're really good with spiders, it'd be nice. I'm sure the pay is good. Yeah, they were saying that the pay was pretty good, but I could not be paid enough to get into chest-high water and basically deal with spiders all day long. Absolutely not. I'm with Steve. Cranberry bogs are terrifying. Absolutely not.
So yeah, everything on this
Scaling triangles, says Steve.
everything on this planet has this pattern to it.
I was gonna
They
say,
look-
even the trees look like it.
They look so cool. And it's a whole planet that looks like this.
There's always somebody that'll do it, but it sure as hell ain't gonna be you or me, right, Mike?
Yeah. Corrupted entity. What in the world? So there's another one of those underground things.
Units received.
Weather redacted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sac venom. Age millennia. What did it say? Nutrient source. Dark matter. So like, yeah, just all these like wild. There's a
Doomed Wanderer. Hold on. Yeah, nutrient source. Doomed
Wanderers.
Wanderers. That's you.
Uh-huh. That's me.
Will it eat you?
I don't know. Hex plate bush. Curious. It gives off carbon, which means it's alive. So I won't mess with it.
So it will definitely eat you.
Yeah. Most of the things that give off carbon are living in some way, so I tend to leave them alone. Yeah, this is a cool planet. That's what like a lot of what this game is just like a cool planet. Like
You got 90 hours worth of. Hey, cool.
cool planet, yeah. Is this the system with the black hole, or did I already go through the black hole?
You went through the black hole to get here.
Okay, that's what I did. Who are you? That's the dead planet. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the space station and then go back to my home so we can get out of here.
Like I said, it's always easy to get back to your home.
Yep.
Man never uses the stairs. Why would
Nah. Once you've upgraded your jetpack enough, you never do. So I will go back to this base. Back to my extreme thermonuclear fog
he?
on my decaying nuclear planet.
Mm-hmm. Literally a planet trying to kill you.
Yeah. Hasn't killed me in 90 hours.
Fingers crossed. Another 90 to go.
Yeah. I realize I've shown you very little of the thing you were actually interested in, which is the base building.
Well, to be honest, you didn't have much resources or things unlocked for base building.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because
I don't
that's
do
not
it
your
much.
thing.
Yeah. I'll show you a little bit though. Like
I mean, you showed me what you have. Honestly, it's more like something to probably just check out what people put on the internet.
Mhm. See, these are
Decor.
decor that I've gotten from the expedition. Why is this floating? Why does this float?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
What is the... That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I've been curious about what these bubble clouds... Oh, this is just like floating bubbles.
Just a little ambiance.
Okay.
God.
There we go. Now I can't walk through my house
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah. Lord.
There we go. And then there's a bunch of posters that you get for doing expeditions. So yeah, a lot of neat stuff.
Very in-depth game. A lot better
It
than
is.
it was when it came out in 2016.
It is enormous. It is so much more. Oh, and there's that next suit I was telling you about. It is so much more than I ever could have imagined it becoming. There's people have made race courses, like literal things that you drive around on a car and do laps, and there's a start-finish line. The whole underwater thing. There are these enormous living like oddities and like behemoths, leviathans, I think are what they're called, in space that you'll encounter. So there's like your show you this. You can summon your freighter.
Mike says in 2016 it wasn't a tenth of what it is now. Yeah, they've put a lot of work and money into this.
Oh, my freighter is up there. You just can't see it through the thermonuclear fog.
Makes sense. It is some thick gas.
But like the freighter is basically this. It is your house, but you can travel to other systems with it. So like there's no need to have a base on a planet when you can just take it with you. You have your parking garage that goes with you. Like it's incredible all the things that they have developed and still kept with the sort of exploratory nature of the game. So,
They've done a good job.
I like it a lot.
Clearly, 90 hours in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for what I was going to show you. So if you would like, you can get us out of here, and then we'll be back tomorrow for some democracy perhaps with Steve.
Okay, I'll do it for you. That's going to do it for us tonight. So thank you very much to everyone for hanging out. If you'd like to see the follow us free, go there one step further, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about what we're playing during the week, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Threads, and join our Discord where we post the schedule on Monday evenings. And you can go to our website, carpetboredom.com, to get links to that information, as well as check out our two podcasts, the Carpet Boredom Podcast and Help Me Understand, which is Clayton and Brandon talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. As Clayton said, tomorrow is going to be me and him back at 8 p.m., and it's going to be us and Helldivers 2. 2 open slots. We'll see who fills them in. I think Steve has already claimed one spot, so we'll see who gets the last. That'll be tomorrow at 8. Till then, have a good night.
Night.